Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Ever since Eastern Security Network has announced and made a video of them chasing out, not just chasing out, securing the bushes, especially in Abia State. I could still remember late December 2020 when it was established. A lot of Abians were all on social media beckoning on Eastern Security Network to come to their aid as a lot of insecurity was taking place in Abia. Well, Eastern Security Network had gone to Abia State and a particular community there, and they have started chasing out Fulani herdsmen in their various camps in the bushes. Well, as we speak, this is quite breaking. The Abia State have decided to rise up to the occasion, have decided to do the needful. I do not know if it will go down well with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and I also do not know if it is there to complement ESN or to work in opposition opposition to ESN, but time eventually will tell. But before we go into the newspaper to find out what it is that the Abia State government have done when it comes to the issue of insecurity, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, recently, about 500 young Abians drawn from 17 local government areas of the state were enlisted into the Abia State Security Watch. Yes, you heard me, Abia State Security Watch, ABSW, to neighborhood watch guards and forest guards to help protect Abia State against the constant killings and kidnappings affecting the state. During the inauguration of the security group, Governor Okezie said that the newly formed security outlet was his own little way of supporting the Nigerian police in his community policing effort, which will benefit Abia State and Nigeria as a whole. The governor lamented on the poor state of security situation in the country, adding that will help the newly formed security outlet will go a long way in curbing criminal activities in the state. He also pledged to support and provide computers to all police formations and divisions in the state, including the office of the IGP, DIGP, and CIP. In his speech, the Abia State Inspector General of Police, IGP Mohammed Adamu, was gladdened by the proactive measures taken by the state government, maintaining that community policing involves the collective responsibility of all citizens. He reminded the members of the security outlet that their role was to support and partner with the police in intelligence gathering and crime fighting. Few hours ago, there was a poll conducted by asking Nigerians what they think about Abia State Security Watch. Let's check out what people were saying about it. Quite a lot of persons were talking. Some said, I'll take a cross section of what persons have been saying concerning this establishment of this security network. This one here is saying, all traitors will surely be smashed by Eastern Security Network. I'm too sure of that. If, as a responsible citizen in Abia, you will never think of joining a political security outfit designed to demoralize the effort made by IPOB and his most blessed security outfit known and loved by all from the whole eastern region. Any other one is shamble. Okay? This one here is saying, why did the governor not support ESN that is already there if he actually wants security for his people than forming a parallel one? This one here is saying, very laughable. What strength does he have to maintain them tomorrow? They will start intimidating people. And secondly, are they going to stay in the bush? That's a question they asked. This one here is saying, I think he's working for his master. Why didn't he start it before ESN was established? This one here is Eastern Security. That's what we know. Why will our own people sabotage the effort of MNK and his good work because of peanut that they say prophet is not honored? Okay, they say prophet is not honored by his own people. This one here says, will he be able to pay their monthly salaries? I mean, this man has never accomplished anything since, oh dear, this one here, they're actually coming against him. This one here says, yes, I do. Every state should institute its security network. Herdsmen had pushed people to this point. People no longer go to their farms. People lose their farms and lives to herdsmen. This one here is saying, you create security and at the same time you say Fulani herdsmen are going nowhere. Then what is the essence of the creating them? You rob us or you fight those that want to save us from your land or your life. This one here is saying, for which roads the securities go dey follow the work because no road for that state. Amazing. This one here is saying that means police and army don't have any job to do again. They should be dissolved and let the money used for their payment be used for the security network. This is serious. So this one here is saying, we already have our security people called ESN, so you guys should better go and sit down. We only know ESN. This one here is saying, we only know one security, which is ESN by IPOB. All right, let's look at this critically. All of them have said one thing or the other. But one thing I did pick out is the fact that people are saying that this may be a parallel security network against ESN. I could still remember sometime in 2020, Shehu Garba, the senior media publicity person to the presidency, said they're actually working towards having community policing. Now, while Amotekun had quickly rallied round and produced, while Southwestern governors had quickly rallied round to produce Amotekun, which is a regional security network, Governor David Umahi earlier in January 2021 had promised that they are actually set on producing or establishing a regional security outfit, but the name yet unknown. They're looking at the uniforms they'll be wearing and all of that. But while they're still waiting, insecurity is still biting. Okay, so hence Ikwezu had decided to say, okay, while we wait on that, let's see how we can have a security watch that will help combat this so many instances and insecurity that is already rising up in Abia State. I don't see anything wrong with opening a security network in as much as it will complement the existing ones. Okay, but listening to his write-up or reading his write-up, he never mentioned partnering with Eastern Security Network. He rather preferred partnering with the police, the Nigerian police, and every other security network available by the federal government, established by the federal government and the state government put together. But be that as it may, like a person asks, one of the correspondent asked, he said, would they also be manning the bushes? Some person asked a very wonderful question, said, when you leave, who will be paying their salaries? Now, with that's where you need to back the security outfit by law. So that by the time, one of the challenges we have in this country is continuity. He has established this security network. When he leaves, with the next dispensation, not disband them. And when you disband them, don't you think that eventually you're going to make them susceptible to become people that will eventually terrorize the people eventually, since they are already used to power, they're used to being seen as a security people. So I feel after establishing them, why don't you back it up by law so that each change in government in Abia State will still see these guys as legitimate, legally binding security outfit that should be paid salaries. Don't forget, one of the dangerous people you don't pay salaries, one of the things you don't do is not to pay salaries to security people on time. You are looking for trouble. But that's where we're going to wrap it up. What's your take? Do you think that the creation of Abia State Security Watch will negate the effort of Eastern Security Network, sabotage it, or whatever name you are comfortable with? Or do you think eventually it will actually work together for the good of all Abians as a whole? Let's meet in the comments.